Hey everyone, let's talk about that awesome guy friend you have. You know the one. You guys hang out all the time, you make each other laugh, you can talk about anything. It's great and it's amazing. But lately, maybe you've started wondering, is there something more brewing beneath the surface? Are we just more than friends now? It can be genuinely tough to figure out if his feelings have crossed that sometimes blurry line from purely platonic friendship into something potentially romantic. He might even be trying to hide it, right? Perhaps because he's unsure how you feel or doesn't want to lose the friendship. So, how do you decode those subtle signals without making things awkward? Today, we are going to explore 8 secret signs that he might like you more than just a friend. Sign number 1, he initiates one on one hangouts or finds excuses to get you alone. Group hangouts are standard friend territory, but pay attention. If he's actively suggesting or readily agreeing to hang out just the two of you way more often, or maybe when you are in a group, does he seem to find little reasons or opportunities to pull you aside or get you alone for a little bit, wanting that focused, quality one on one time together, away from the rest of the friend group, right? Often, that suggests that he values your connection in a different way and might be exploring or hoping for something deeper than the group dynamic allows. Sign number 2, the touch barrier gets different. Physical touch happens between friends, and of course, like hugs, high fives, maybe a playful shove every now and then. It's a normal thing between friends. But notice how he touches you now. Do those hugs seem to linger just a little bit longer than usual? Does he find more excuses to make physical contact, maybe touching your arm frequently when talking, resting his hand briefly on your shoulder, your knees, your thighs? Or like accidentally brushing against your legs when you're sitting, side by side, your arms. It's important. Is this different from how he interacts physically with other female friends as well? Because an increase in touch, it's more intentional if it happens way too often, and it's a big clue that his feelings may have shifted. Sign number 3, he shares his inner world more deeply. Friendships definitely involve sharing, but notice if the depth of what he shares with you has increased. Is he opening up to you about more personal things? His deep seated fears, his biggest dreams and aspirations, his insecurities, or maybe difficult past experiences, or just like family stuff, the really personal stuff. This level of vulnerability, sharing the parts of himself that he doesn't readily share with just anyone, it often indicates a profound level of trust and emotional intimacy. It suggests he sees you more than just a friend, more than just a buddy. He feels safe enough to be his completely authentic, unguarded self with you. Sign number 4, playful teasing and inside jokes increase. Has the playful teasing ramped up lately, or maybe the nature of the teasing feels a bit more flirtatious than before? Do you find yourselves developing more inside jokes that are just between the two of you, separating your dynamic from the rest of the friend group? This kind of behavior can be a subtle way of building a unique, more intimate connection. It's flirting under the guise of friendship, creating a special bubble that hints that your bond is different, potentially romantic.
Guys, have amazing people slipped through your fingers because uncertainty stopped you? Let's change that. From Glances to Chances uses its proprietary 8 factor analysis, the most accurate tool out there to spotlight genuine interest you might miss. See the opportunities clearly. Get simple, actionable steps to connect. And stop letting confusion steal potential joy. Take hold of real chances for the relationship you hope for. Link is in the description.
Sign number 5, his body language says closer. Pay close attention to his non-verbal cues when you're together. Does he tend to lean in more when you're talking, showing he's really engaged? Do you notice him subconsciously mirroring your movements or posture? Does he maintain eye contact more intensely or frequently than before? Are his feet and body often pointed towards you, even if his attention is momentarily elsewhere? These physical cues often signal subconscious attraction and a desire for greater closeness and intimacy, going beyond just typical friendly interactions. Sign number six, he remembers everything about you. Okay, I mean, maybe not everything, right? But it almost feels like it. Does he recall that random offhand comment you made last month? Does he remember your mom's birthday, your weird fear for clowns, or the name of your first pet? Good friends remember important details for sure, but not at that level. It's like laser like focus and memory for details concerning the person of their interest. It's a huge sign that he really is into you. Sign number seven, subtle signs of jealousy. This one requires careful observation. Does he get unusually quiet, maybe a bit critical, or perhaps overly inquisitive when you talk about other guys as you're spending time with, especially potential romantic interests? Now, let's be clear, intense or controlling jealousy is a major red flag, and that's in any relationship. But subtle hints of it, like tiny bits of jealousy, a slight shift in mood, a pointed question, a targeted question, it can sometimes indicate that he wishes he had your exclusive romantic attention and sees others as potential rivals or competition. Sign number eight, consistent check ins and proactive support. Does he check in on you regularly, not just when he needs a favor or has a specific reason, but simply to see how you're doing or how your day went? Is he consistently one of the first people to offer support, encouragement, or a listening ear when you are stressed, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling bad, or facing a challenge, facing a difficulty? This kind of consistent, proactive care and emotional support often goes beyond the duties of a standard friendship. It suggests a deeper level of investment in your well being and happiness, hinting at stronger, possibly romantic feelings. Guys, navigating the potential shift from friendship to something more, it can definitely be tricky. But these subtle signs might just mean that your friend is hoping for a relationship upgrade. As always, look for patterns and clusters of these signs, not just one isolated sign, and trust your intuition too. If you're noticing several of these signs and maybe you're feeling something more yourself, perhaps it's time to consider having an open and honest conversation about your feelings. Do it carefully. And of course, you want to preserve that friendship just in case. It's the only way to know for sure how he's feeling and have some sort of clarity in the situation as well. Anyway, what subtle signs have you noticed when a friend might be interested in you more? Share your experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights into the world of dating and relationships. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys again soon.